One out and nobody on base. 2-2 to Albert. Swing and a miss. He got him. Breaking ball in the dirt. Second strike into the ball game for Derek. Third. The 0-1 to Conroy. Fastball and a high fly ball deep right field. Back goes Piles. Looking up at the wall, and it's gone! Mike Conroy with a 3-run bomb to right field, and the Wingnuts on one swing of the bat have taken a 3-2 lead here in the bottom half of the third. For Conroy, his second home run of 2007. Here's the 1-0. McDonald bunts it left side past the mound. Mitchell fields on the bare hand, throws to first, it won't be in time. Into scores Wagner, and it's 5-4 Amarillo. What a play by Jared McDonald with 2 outs. And a right-hand batter points the bat out towards center field. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air, foul to the right field line. Tough play. Wagner going out into foul ground, circling over, reaches down, and he makes a sliding catch. Amazing catch by Mark Wagner going into foul ground. Battle the strong winds. Eisenstadt set. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him in a curveball, and the inning is over. Andrew Eisenstadt strikes out Derek Piles to strand runners. Hitter. The pitch to Rodriguez, breaking ball, grounded up the middle, and it's through to center field for a base hit. Poirier around third base. The throw by Harrison Kane won't be in time. It's an RBI single to center field for John Rodriguez, and the Wingnuts have tied the game at 5-5 here in the bottom half of the seventh. For the second. Then he had a 2-run single in the fourth that gave the Sox their second lead. The pitch, checked his swing at a slider, and he went around for strike 3. Beta rung up by Mo Hassan. One man down here at the top of the ninth. As the shortstop. Now Kane extra shallow in center. Another 0-2 pitch. Swinging a grounder off the body of Povich. It rolls towards second base. Around third, Carrillo. Here's the throw. Carrillo slides, and he's safe at the plate, and the Wingnuts win it. The Wingnuts win it 6-5 as Abeta shoves the home plate umpire. Steve Carrillo scores from second on an infield single by Mike Conroy. And the Wingnuts pull it out 6-5 in the bottom half of the ninth.
Battled. You know, we get the big 3-run home run by Mikey, and then we go right back out and give up 3. You know, we haven't been real good at the shutdown innings lately, and Luke and I talk about it all the time. We all do as a staff. When we put up some runs, we got to go back there, get us right back in here to hit, and we've been struggling with that lately. But like you said, she was grinded out till the end. You know, we got some big hits along the way. You know, J-Mac with a big bunt right there to get Stevie to second, and you know, took a chance there, and what a play to finish the game. You know, hopefully that can add some excitement to these guys in the clubhouse and get some stuff flowing into tomorrow and some confidence going.
Yeah, hustle by Conroy kind of forcing him to have to make that play at the plate at the end.
Yeah, no question. You know, and Buschini made a great play at second base. That thing bounced quite a ways. I was wheeling Stevie the whole way, and he went and got that thing and threw a strike to the plate. And like I said, fortunately, we were on the right side of that, and Stevie got his hand in there, and we'll take it. We'll take it any way we can get it.
Great job, bullpen at A's for a couple of innings there, and Simon shut down.
Yeah, good to see. Our bullpen's been pretty good for the most part lately, and you know, we just got to continue to pound that strike zone. Work ahead of guys. Like Luke says, let's finish them in 3 pitches or less and move on to the next guy and get us in here to hit.
Blackie kept us in the game, pitched well, and the biggest difference tonight was timely hitting. We've been on base, 2-0 hitting. John came through, myself, and you know, the last inning, you know, I gotta give a lot of credit to Stevie. He really takes pride in playing the game the right way, and he struck out and he busted his butt to first base, and then Jared with 2 strikes getting the bunt down, and Ryan even put up a great at bat. I was just looking to battle and put the ball in play. Lately, I've been trying to, you know, slow the game down a little bit. I've been working a lot with Pop in the cage and really fine-tuning my swing, and you know, everything's coming together right now.
And how about the bullpen? The guy that you kind of brought here for Hoopa, Eisenstadt, a couple of good innings, and Simon shuts them down.
Yeah, our bullpen's always been consistent the past, you know, week or so. Jared's going to shut guys down. He throws strikes, and A's definitely throwing strikes and getting people out, and that's what we're looking for in you know, our 7 and 8 inning guys.
I want to say hi to everybody back at home.
Yeah, my parents and someone special in New York.